Okay, then, hello. I'm doing this presentation in order to help you. I know some of you are having problems with possessive nouns during the lessons. Then, what are we going to do? I'm going to explain you about the possessive nouns. Possessive nouns are words that shows possession, and I'm going to explain you here. Daniel has a dog. This is Daniel, and this is the dog. His dog is called Bingo. This is Bingo. The dog of Daniel is Bingo. Then in this sentence, I'm stating Bingo is the property of Daniel. But we're saying the sentence just like we say in Spanish. The dog of Daniel is Bingo, in the same order that we do in Spanish. But in English, instead of saying it in this order, we add an apostrophe and an s to the owner. Daniel is the owner of the dog, and then we write the word that shows who is or what is the thing that is possessed. ¿Sale? Bingo is Daniel's dog. Instead of saying the dog of Daniel, we say Daniel's dog. Okay, there are certain kind of rules, like in the next page. Then, in possessive nouns, we add an apostrophe and an s to singular nouns to show possession. Like we have dinner at mom's house. Then, in Spanish, we would say we have dinner at the house of the mom or at the house of mom. Then, but in English, we're going to say mom's house. Then if we translate this in Spanish, I would say this is something like here in Guanajuato people says, vamos a ir acá con, no, how can I say it? I don't know how to say it. And instead of saying vamos a la casa de mamá o vamos a cenar en casa de mamá, siempre dicen vamos a cenar acá, mamá. ¿No? Porque están omitiendo la palabra house, ¿no? La palabra casa. Bueno, aquí omitimos de y el o la, ¿sale? Algo así, no sé, la gente del Bajío más o menos lo puede entender porque hablan más o menos así. Then we have dinner at mom's house instead of the house of the mom, ¿sale? Then we just add the apostrophe and the s. Simple as that. Hey. Then there are other plurals or their nouns, they are called plurals, that already have an S. Then if this has an S, then we cannot add another S. Then we're just going to add the apostrophe, but not the S, because we cannot say students. We're going to say students, and then we add the apostrophe. Then in speaking English, in spoken English, we're not going to make this difference, but in written English, we're going to know the difference. That those are the students' notebook. Then these notebooks are property of the students. And there are other plural nouns that requires the apostrophe and the s because they don't have an s as plural, like the men's cars. These cars are the property of men, but we're going to add apostrophe s to clarify that these are the property of the men, that the men's cars. And I would say here the children's cars or the women's cars. ¿Sale? Then it sounds a little bit weird because men is an irregular plural without s, and then suddenly we're adding an s. But this s is showing possession. It's not showing a plural. It's showing possession.